Today, thousands across the province woke up extra early to book an appointment to receive their COVID-19 vaccine. Eligibility opened up to people 18 and older living in hotspots as of 8 a.m., but the process was anything but smooth. For some people, it took them hours to get through.
The wait list, I think it said there were 123,000 users ahead of me. So I was kind of just like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna sit here all day and wait.
Tamara Jones lives in a Toronto hotspot. She has respiratory issues and was eager to book her appointment this morning. At first, she ran into technical errors and then finally, after getting through, had to wait in a very long queue. The province says as of 5 p.m. today, more than 305,000 appointments were booked, despite the frustrations described by some social media users.
We had that when we started with the online booking system. There was a big surge at the beginning, but the system held up. And then as time went on, the wait times became less and less. So if you're not able to book it today, please try tomorrow.
Jones says the messaging from the province has been confusing. She ended up having to call the provincial hotline instead of using the website to book her appointment, which took almost an hour. The reason, the address on her health card doesn't match where she currently lives, something she found out after seeing a tweet from Vaccine Hunters Canada. She wishes the province was more coordinated.
The process in general has been pretty discouraging, just being kind of ricocheted back and forth from one organization to another, and all of them kind of saying not my responsibility.
Mayor John Tory says more than 40% of people have already received their first dose in the city, beating their target date of May 5th. The expanded rollout saw thousands in Toronto get closer to receiving their first shot. Mayor Tory tweeted over 104,000 residents booked vaccine appointments at city-run clinics today. More eligible groups will be added later this week.
40,144 people booked their vaccine appointment between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. today. And as of this Thursday, all people age 50 and older, individuals with high-risk health conditions, and essential workers unable to work from home who are listed in the province's Group 1 will also be able to book appointments.
Toronto's Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Eileen Davila, says this expansion in the rollout is a big move, but also reminds the public to continue to remain vigilant after receiving their first dose.
It's important not to take the protective power of the vaccines for granted, especially soon after the first vaccination. We see this in some COVID cases, where a person with one vaccination nonetheless becomes infected. It isn't common, but it isn't impossible.
Jones says while she's looking forward to getting her vaccine, she wishes more people were as well.
I know there are some people that don't live in hotspots that are traveling to go to work, that work on front lines, that maybe work in retail and haven't gotten the opportunity to get the vaccine. It's been a really difficult road, and I hope that everyone's able to get their vaccine as soon as possible.
Ontario says it expects everyone aged 18 and over to book an appointment for a vaccine by the end of May. For City News, I'm Maleeha Sheikh.